These notary secrets are going to surprise you. They surprised me, and I want to share this to you today. If you stick to this video, you will understand some things that other people that are in the notary business do not understand, but mostly you won't because you're hopped up off of dopamine because of all this short form content out there. So when you get some long form content, you just want to go ahead and get to the answer quick. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you some notary secrets that'll surprise you. And if you are free and new, if you are new to the channel, my name is Knowledge Seven Figure Entrepreneur. I've been in the notary business for 8 years, and I have a free Notary Knowledge Academy community that you guys can join for notaries by notaries that will help you level up in your notary business. And if you want some one-on-ones, go ahead and click the link below, and we can chop it up. But anyways, what are the notary secrets that will surprise you? First things first is that most of your money is not going to come from being a notary. It's going to come from everything around that, right? I just want to start off right there. The first thing is like, it's kind of ironic because you think, oh yeah, when I become a notary, I'm going to make money being a notary. You kind of make money being a notary, but most of the money really comes in from everything else. So that's like the travel fee. That's like all the little auxiliary things that come. So I'm just going to put notaries can charge more. And sorry, because I have horrible handwriting. I'm just being honest. But anyways, most of the business that you're gonna get is gonna be notarization work. But where you really get the money is from the traveling to the location, charging the people right there, and then also from printing documents for them or not running errands, but like mailing something off for them, for example, or printing something off for them, for example, or finding a witness to help. Those are going to be the little things that are like add-ons. Those little add-ons help. You know what I mean? All those little add-ons help. And a lot of people think that you can only charge like $50 for a travel fee. Man, you can charge more than that. Notaries can charge. You can charge your money and get paid. But I think what scares people, and this is no offense to anybody out there that's, trying to get their money up, because I was exactly there as well, is when you don't have a lot of money, you assume that when you charge a certain amount, it's a lot. So for example, you charge a client $300. In your mind, it's like, whoa, I charge them $300 to drive to their house and do a notarization. But in their mind, they're like, oh my gosh, only $300? He's a lifesaver. You see what I mean? I don't know if you guys do you understand what I'm saying? It's one of those things. Like, you can't assume that because the amount that you charge them is a lot to you, that's going to be a lot for them. Certain people find a lot of value in what you're doing, and you need to understand that people out here getting paid, man. People are out here getting paid. Don't let your mind be the thing that holds you back from making more money, because a lot of the times it's just yourself. You're reflecting onto other people that, oh my gosh, I charged them that much, it was a lot, but they're not even thinking about that as a lot. That's why I always say position yourself and focus on getting premium clients and not peanut clients. Peanut clients are the ones where you charge them $50 and it's like, oh my gosh, $50 whole dollars. And then the other ones are like $50, oh, that's it? Or $300, oh, that's it? Those are the clients you need to focus on. Those are the ones you need to focus on and put your energy towards. So the question you need to be asking yourself is, how do I focus on more of those clients? Because I don't want to deal with those peanut clients. They give me a headache. I don't want to deal with them. Next up, you need to understand that, do I want to tell you about, I'm just going to go. Referrals are gold. Referrals are gold. And by referrals, there's multiple different types of referrals, but in this instance, in this specific case, I'm going to refer to other notaries. You need to be cool with all the other people in your area. All the other notaries that are within a tri-state area, shout out to Phineas and Ferb, are in a certain mile radius from you. Excuse me. You need to know them. You need to be friends with them. You better have them on speed dial, because when you can't offer a certain service, not only can you refer them to them and get a piece of that commission, but you can also play in that person's strength and their weakness. And what I mean by that is, if you are good at estate planning and they're good at apostilles, then you need to make sure that, hey, when you call them, that you're speaking like this: hey, I see that you do apostilles, I do estate planning. If I get any apostilles, I'll go ahead and refer them to you. If you get any estate planning, please send them to me. And then we can work together like that. And then in that case, anytime they get some client that came in, you're the notary that went out of your way to send them business. So now when they get business, they're going to send that to you. And even if they can do estate planning, because they want to keep a good relationship with you, they're going to go ahead and send them your way. So that's something I always do, especially in the beginning. I always did this, and I had, like I said, like I used to say, I got good face in my hood, and I have a unique name, so you're not gonna forget the name Knowledge. But anyway, my face is good in my hood. You need to make sure that your face is good in your hood. In layman's terms, you need to have good face with the other business professionals in your area. Face good in your hood. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? But anyways, make sure they know you. Work with them. Send them clients. See what type of services they offer. Offer those services. Because in the event that you can't go for a specific job, not only somebody that does services different from you, but let's say even the people that are estate planning notaries as well, you can refer business to them and vice versa. Because when you can't do it, you can send it to them. And when they can't do it, they'll send it to you. And doing that over time creates a portfolio or a Rolodex of notaries that got your back. Like a chiropract. Got your back like chiropract. Who is that? That's Andre 3000? I think that's Andre 3000. I'm uncultured. They're going to take my black card away. Next up, loan signings are big and common. You know, I always roll my eyes to loan signing because everybody's like, "Oh, I'm a loan signing agent." I'm so tired of hearing that. There's so much other stuff out there that you can do besides loan signing. But I will say, if you're starting off and you want the most like straightforward path, sometimes loan signing is one of the easiest ways to go because there's so much information out there on loan signing, and as long as there's houses around, loan signing will be around. The form of it might change. So for example, you might not be going to the individual's house to complete the notarizations, but they'll just move online to online notarizations. But people need to have their stuff notarized and authenticated nonetheless. So loan signings are big. You can charge for those, and once you can get your foot in the door with notaries and title companies, then you can start getting more consistent business. You just have to understand, learn, and master how to do so. But loan signings are one of the good ways to do it. One thing I will say is you need to make sure that your online notarizations are something that you at least start up and learn how to do. Let me just put it in here really quickly. Do I want to spell it out? I'll do it. Notarizations. Online notarizations is good because this is the thing. You're not going to get rich from doing like online notarizations per se, job by job, but it is a good supplementary resource. It's a good supplementary source to what you're currently doing, unless you learn how to source clients yourselves, you bring them in, and then you can charge your fee. In instances like that, that's when it's different. You can make some more money like that. But I like to at least have it, so if a job comes in and I'm not able to close the client because they want to have somebody that's in their location, but I'm able to do an online notarization, I won't lose that client completely. One thing that you can also do, going back to the referrals are gold, is what I used to do. I didn't at that time back then. I wasn't really into like the online notarization stuff. So I had a lady. What was her name? Was it Heather? Lauren? I don't remember what her name was. What was it? I think it was two of them actually. Anyways, that's regardless. I used to send my online notarizations to her. I used to text her, "Hey, you still doing online notarizations?" "Yeah, I still do it." Boom. I'm gonna send this over to you. Can you just shoot me like $10 or $20 after you complete the notarization with them? It doesn't matter. Get it done. Send it to them. You don't have to do it yourself, but you need to know somebody that at least does it. If you don't want to do it to yourself. But if you got the time, you got the wherewithal, you got the energy to actually complete the online notarizations, then go ahead and do so. Go ahead and do so. Get your extra money and go ahead and do what you need to do to get to that next level. Next up is your organization. Boost your income. What does that mean? Just being able to keep track of your calendar, just being able to send online follow-ups or text follow-ups or call follow-ups to your clients helps boost your income because it raises the possibility of you closing the client, one. Two, making sure that they understand that the appointment is still happening. And three, making sure that you're not missing the appointments. Making sure that you're not missing any of the appointments. So when you have your calendar in set, whether it may be your Google Calendar, your Apple Calendar, your Acuity scheduling, or your Calendly, this is going to allow you to make sure that all of your clients are documented and you know exactly when the things are happening. So in the event when somebody says, hey, do you remember the last time we met? You look at your calendar, all that stuff is there. So that way you can stack multiple appointments in one day. So that way you can really start getting paid. People are wondering how to get 1,200 in one day, but that's how you do it. You have your schedule clean and you have your schedule organized so that way all your clients are there. You know what you have for the day, and you have allocated a certain amount of buffer time to get to each location, and you have a certain amount of buffer time just in case there's traffic out there. These are the things that you need to have in place, and this is how your organization boosts your income. That's why I always recommend having a CRM or having some sort of project management system. A lot of them are free out there. I won't recommend any because they ain't paying your boy. They're not paying your boy nothing. But anyways, those are the things. These are some of the notary secrets that will boost, that will surprise you. These are the things that you need to make sure that you're doing. This is how you set yourself apart from many other notaries. Don't listen to this video and be like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea, and don't do it. That's what, remember, everybody that watches this video, 10% are going to actually try, and then like 1% are actually going to succeed. So be the 1%. Do what they're not going to do. Carry through with these. Join the community or hop on a one-on-one call. We'll walk you through all of these steps. But at very least, join that school community so you can see the information. You can take the course, and you're speaking with other notaries. It's for notaries, by notaries. It's literally there. It's like FUBU, for us, by us. But it's literally there. So join the Notary Knowledge Academy. This school community that I have is down in the description below, 100% free. And also, if you want to do a one-on-one to help you get to 3 to 8K per month in your notary business, go ahead and click on that. I will help you out personally. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Peace, love, and your boy Knowledge is out.